Hello, my friends. We are in for a treat. We are in Congaree National Park and it's one of a kind, and it was a rainstorm yesterday and today, and I'm even more excited about it because forest after rain is pure magic. Congaree National Park is over 26 acres of bottomland and upland forest, one of the tallest in the world. It is most of the time covered by floodwaters from Congaree and Water Rivers. It is about hour and 40-minute drive from Charleston and is absolutely worth the drive. We stopped by Vicious Biscuits in Somerville to fuel up, a perfect way to start the day, and then headed to the park. Because of rain and as the first-timers, we went on this boardwalk loop trail, an easy 2.5-mile walk that starts at Visitor Center and then ascends into the forest. And it is just so beautiful. So this is a very old and very biodiverse forest. In addition to floodlands that thrive on water, there is upland forest of pines that need fire as a key for its survival to get rid of all the competitors and have those pines thrive and grow tall. And people even say that this forest hosts flood and fire, which is kind of interesting. It felt really nice to wander through the forest, listen to the birds, admire the nature, and just breathe. These trees have been here for centuries and witnessed a long and harsh history of lives of different generations during different historic times. Here's a few thousand of years of history for you in 60 seconds. So for at least 10 or so thousands of years, nomadic groups were living here in small tribes. Then in mid-1500s, the Spanish came, led by Hernandez de Soto. And unfortunately, the Spanish brought different diseases that natives could not handle, and a lot of them died. Then British arrived and settled here, and they pushed natives even further inland. So after that, up until Civil War, there was a lot of slaves who were running away up north. They were going farther north, but a lot of them wanted to stay close to the family, and that's why they were hiding here. And I would imagine that it was really, really tough because they were not only dealing with slave catchers, they also had to deal with terrible and different extreme weathers in the area. It was their price for freedom, I guess. After Civil War, this area went through a huge and rapid industrialization. So what they did is for 20 years, they were cutting these trees and sending them down the river to the lumber mill. Luckily, it was a very expensive and very difficult process. And then in, I believe, 1900, there was a local newspaper editor, Harry Hampton, and he campaigned, he realized how unique these forests are, and he campaigned for their preservation. Eventually, in 2003, this park became a national park. I think that the most incredible thing about this place is that this is how it was. It's not touched by time, and it is really incredible. We humans are so distractive for our consumption, you know, and then of course at the same time we fight to preserve, so it's interesting. The constant floods here created this western lake, but also these waters constantly bring nutrient-rich soil, which is probably the reason why this is one of the tallest forests in the world and hosts 25 champion trees. So you know, there is an official committee that announces which tree is a champion tree. And to be officially a champion tree, somebody has to come and measure and find the tallest tree of its species. Wow! So this tree is one of the former champions. It's 150 feet tall. It used to be taller, that's why it used to be a champion, but then I guess wind or hurricane or something cut off its top, so it lost its championship status. There's one more trail I wanted to show you. I wish I could go on it. It is a firefly trail, and it is, unfortunately it's March right now, but in mid-May and through like mid-June, there's tons of fireflies here, and it's probably one of the most popular time of the year, so it gets really busy. But around 8:30 or like 8:30 p.m. when things are getting darker, people say it's absolutely magical. It's about like up to 2-mile trail, and they say that these fireflies, they kind of turn on and go in waves, and it's pure magic. So we have to come back here one day. Well, this is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like it if you liked it, and subscribe. All the links are in description below. I also linked the videos about Somerville and Charleston. I upload every Sunday. I travel to all 50 states of United States and explore life and culture and nature of each destination and share my experiences with you. So again, please subscribe not to miss another destination, and follow me on Instagram. This is my handle. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
The hill is near, let's get right up. Walk up to the very top. We couldn't tell the sky from the ground. I know my life will never be the same after that day. You wrap me around your fingers and you stay.